Nankanirna Miarna, Namari Nanari David, Nayartu Nunku Yaku, Nakuntarinti Takandi Naichu Wardley, Napudli Naicha, Naiwagandi Wara Garna Miarna, Nipudli Naichu Kunyan Tapati. Hello, I'm David Lloyd. I'm the Vice Chancellor and President of the University of South Australia. I use the Kaurna language as a mark of respect towards Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, particularly the Kaurna people with whom we share our Adelaide City and suburban campuses. We also share our spaces in the university with the Bowendick people in Mount Gambier and Bangla people in Whyalla, where our regional campuses are located. So UniSA's experience of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture is widespread and varied. The University of South Australia is determined to become the university of choice for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students. We were the first university in South Australia to produce our own Reconciliation Action Plan, and we're well underway to meeting the commitments to reconciliation that we made in that plan. We're continuing our work on the Deadly Alumni chapter, as well as the Racism It Stops With Me campaign. We're preparing a cultural awareness module, which will be delivered online for undergraduate students. All of our senior staff and around 450 other staff have so far undergone cultural awareness experience run by Hayden Bromley. We've changed the name of UniSA's Indigenous Student Services team to Warrinka Student Services, a Kaurna name which means together and in common with. This change embraces the rich cultural history and traditions of the Kaurna peoples and acknowledges that the university's metropolitan campuses are on the traditional lands of the Kaurna people. We have included a Kaurna welcome at the City West Student Lounge. We also gave an honorary doctorate to Jack Manning Bancroft, who founded and still runs the Australian Indigenous Mentoring Experience, otherwise known as AIM. As many of you would know, AIM students are leading the way in closing the gap on post-school pathways into university, further education, training and employment. Jack became the youngest recipient of On Doc in Australian history, which shows how important he and his work have become. It's also my great pleasure to be able to give you the news that this Reconciliation Week, the University of South Australia will become the first Australian university to offer full scholarships for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students entering its MBA program in the University of South Australia Business School. Every year we become immersed in the activities surrounding Reconciliation Week, and I encourage you all to get involved in what's on offer. Reconciliation Week is a very important week for all Australians and will give you the opportunity to reflect on the relationship between Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and other Australians, and maybe build some new relationships for you too. Above all, enjoy yourselves.